Hi, I'm Beth Littlejohn, and this is my course on Africa. It relates to the 7th grade social studies standards. I built my course using CourseSites.com, and I selected the modules display. There are several ways to set courses up, but modules worked best for what I'm doing. I decided to put a Voki in to welcome my students, and here's my Voki.
Meow. Welcome to the Great Sahara Desert here on the African continent. You're going to be studying Africa this time. Please click the first link on each module to see the activities and due dates that are expected of you. Be sure to stay on track. Also, post after each module to the discussion board. Directions are on each discussion post. Enjoy the study of Africa. I'm sure you'll learn something.
I have switched my browser. This works well at my school, but it doesn't work on my home computer for some reason. As you notice that my Voki is not visible here, although the place for it is held. But these other things don't work in Internet Explorer. I haven't got a clue. There's something wrong with my computer that I haven't figured out yet. The joys of technology. So, as the students maneuver through the course, they will click on the first heading. It will open a Word document. And as you can see, it gives them the activity and the due date and where it will take place. I also will transfer this course over to my big campus. I haven't done that yet, but I will. And it shows them the online and the in-class and the blended things that they will do. Because I will be teaching this in a public school setting, it is a blended class, not purely online. I hope to get more of these things online as they are developed. Some of them are just not ready yet for posting here, but they will be, and the plan is made. But this is what they will follow. I've set this up for next year. You can see that this is an 11-day set module. So that's their agenda. The videos and other supplies that they will need are here. For example, this is in the table of content area. Here is an embedded YouTube video for Africa. Demonstrations of the political and physical features of Africa is a thing that I made using Educreations. And I'll show you just a few seconds of it. It pops up like this when the student clicks the link. And when you play it,
hopefully you have picked up a copy of the map that I have in front of you, or you have printed off a copy from the resources area.
And I'm going to zip it forward so you can see that things happen. I can write on this. They can hear me talking. I am writing with my mouse, so it's not really clear, but it does give them an idea of what they're going to do. And it's only about 6 minutes long. So this is my Educreation.
Hopefully you have picked up a copy of the map.
I thought I cut that off. Sorry. Let me cut that off. So they come back here. Each module has an agenda to it, and then here are the things they need to do that go with this particular module. This module is not quite as long, but there's more in-class and more blended activity. There's a nice breadcrumb trail up here that helps with navigation. Population density, and that will bring up eventually. And then cultural diversity. So this site is not hard to use. It is a little tempestuous for me. It does have a nice resources link Here you can see where I've put some things in. There's my demonstration link. Here's my map that I was using. They can print from that. It does give instructions. On the discussion board, it shows exactly what is expected of them. Here's their question. What features of the African continent do you find most interesting? Directions. Write your own post. Respectfully respond to 2 posts of your fellow students. Remember, and here I go through some netiquette. There is a post for each module that they have to do, and there is a timeline. The home page, you can select, and I selected the modules to be my home page. But if you open today, there are other things there. This is what is the typical home page, but I could not put my Voki here, so I made my modules page. This will be a good page when I'm actually doing the unit because I can use the calendar function. It will show what's due and coming up, what's due this week, what's due in the future. These notifications can be set. There are other widgets that you can add to go with this. The online help, they have online telephone help, they have online chat. It's some good stuff. They helped me figure out the Voki. But I like course sites. I'm excited to be involved in this, and I hope you'll consider doing course sites too.